seemed like the totally irrational, illogical thing to do. So naturally, I did it. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning and I'm just looking at my hair pulled off right off my face, and I like it. It feels good. I've been wanting to do it and I do it on weekends. It's my first time doing it on my way to work, but I think I'm gonna have a fantastic day just because of it. I have some new sparkling water. My hair's off my face. It's Monday. I don't think it can get any better than this. So I don't have too much. Well, I do have some stuff going on today. Have a call with Holly and Jackie and Talib tonight because we missed our call last Tuesday. So I'm really looking forward to that because it's been 3 weeks since we've talked. And it's always just really good to catch up with them. Anyway, I set my alarm for 5:15 this morning because I wanted to get up. My rear defrost isn't good enough for some reason. I wanted to get up and do a little bit of movement. Like, Laura has some stuff posted on her Superhuman Fitness site. And it's just like warming up in the morning, and it's nice. I've always been the type to like get up in the morning and either run or do probably not intense yoga, but fairly. And this is more of a just breathe and tap your body and kind of wake yourself up. And it's really nice. But I did not get up at 5:15. I got up at 5:45. So I didn't have time, but I'm still getting off to work in a nice early time. And I hope you have a great day and a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye. If like you're a dreamer, or not even a dreamer, if you're an entrepreneur or a creator or an artist or whatever you are, or whatever you want to be, it's so important to find people just that are like that and that are doing it. They're going for it, and that is what it is, because that has just it's what makes this possible. It's not like I woke up one morning and said, hey, I'm totally comfortable getting up and putting my life on YouTube. It was a series of conscious steps that I took that led me to this place. When I started, which I would say probably the first thing I ever started was starting a business called The Flax of Life, where I ground up flaxseed and sold it in smaller packs. Like I'd buy the flaxseed bulk and repackage it into Ziploc bags. And pretty cool name, hey? Flax of Life, for Facts of Life lovers out there. It was a TV show in the 80s or 90s, early 90s. I don't even know if they were on into the 90s. Anyway, I didn't think when I started that I would be doing this. And that was in probably around 2006, 2005, 2007. I don't know. Anyway, at that time I just wanted to start a business, and I wanted to have my own business. And well, a few businesses later, a few failed online projects, a few failed businesses, this is where I am now, and I've never been so happy. But back to the point of just having those people in my life, like going, and the way that I found the people that are in my life was actually by making one of the most irrational decisions of my life, which was joining the Good Life Project program in 2014. It was a time I had quit my job 18 months ago as a manager of product marketing at T-Baytel to go for it. I had this text message advertising idea and, you know, just really had people around me at that time encouraging me to take the leap and to hang my shingle. And I did it. So 18 months into that, I was at a point where, looking back, was probably pretty close to rock bottom. And so anyway, an opportunity came up. I always watched this YouTube show and podcast called The Good Life Project. The founder was Jonathan Fields, and found out that he was hosting a program for entrepreneurs to, you know, help. It was like a personal professional development program. So I thought, oh, I'm in. I'm signing up for that. So it was an application process, and I think 36 people got accepted. It was a telephone interview, and I was one of the people that got accepted. So I think the tuition was probably around, it was close to $20,000 Canadian, and this was a time like I had been making decent money my entire career, but for 18 months was barely breaking even, and then probably for the last 9 of that 18 months was actually in the red. And so to be faced with a decision to fork over $20,000 of your savings to join this program seemed like the totally irrational, illogical thing to do. So naturally, I did it. I've just always really followed my heart and have a hard time saying no to, you know, what I feel my heart is calling me to do. So anyway, I do believe that that decision, that fundamental, totally irrational decision, it wasn't irrational, but it just really got me to this place where I'm totally happy working. I'm in a totally happy relationship, and I'm doing this, and who knows where this will lead. But I think the critical thing is that I'm doing this for the joy of doing this, and I'm doing this for me. It's great that there are people out there to watch it. On days when it's hard to pick up the camera, that's more inspiration and motivation to just to do it, because I'm like, and then part of it too is just a commitment that I've made to myself. Anywho, it is just, I thought I'd give you just a little few pieces of the story that got me to this place, and I think this is the best place I've ever been. So I'm glad you are watching, and I hope watching brings you to these happy moments and happy places too, and encourages you to follow your heart, because knowing that following your heart doesn't lead to, I don't know, just following your heart once is not enough times. You have to follow it multiple times, I believe, to, you know, it's just your destiny calling, it's God calling, it's where you are supposed to be and where you need to be. And to deny that call, I think, is to do a true disservice to yourself and to the planet. So just do it. And this is kind of my favorite time of day. There are lots of favorite times of day. I would say this is probably one of my favorite for sure, just before bed. And I have all of my stuff done. I've exercised, I've journaled. I didn't do any B school today, but I'm still feeling okay about that. And now I'm just gonna, I don't know, I have to go get my iPad so I can read my life intentions. And other than that, I'll probably watch Aurora vlog. All right.